All right, it's another episode of Thunder Down Under. This is an Australian collection I picked up from Australia, 557 cards, over 500 Michael Jordan cards. We're going to look at 50 more cards today. This is episode number 8, so if you missed the first 7, go back, have fun. If you like these types of sort of card reveal videos or whatever, again, I want to reiterate all of these cards either are sold or will be sold. Either you might see me post some of these bigger cards on Instagram for sale and try to get a private deal done, but most of them are just going to run through Fanatics weekly auction or Fanatics Buy It Now because the cards are just doing so freaking well. Jordan cards specifically, PSA 10s specifically, hierarchy PSA 10s, even more specifically on Fanatics weekly auctions. That's the likely place you're going to see these cards. So stay tuned, watch those auctions, and get a chance to snatch some of these cards. Thank you guys. Enjoy the video. If you've got a bunch of unwanted inventory that you've been sitting on for days, weeks, months, years, ship it to Fanatics Marketplace and let them do all the work. Just make sure when you ship it, you use the promotional code Cajun, all capital letters, C-A-J-U-N. All right, Bryan with Cajun Cardboard coming at you from the great state of Louisiana. We got 50 cards to get through, so I'm not going to waste too much time. We're going to start by flipping really fast. I love these cards. They're super clean. They actually grade really well. These are the 1998 SP Authentic, and there's a bunch of Jordans in here. And so if you're collecting that set, this is a great chance to snatch some of these cards. Card number 7, card number 6, card number 5, card number 4, card number 3, card number 2, card number 1. And so that's 7 by my count. And then we'll move on to the 93 Hoops base card. Like I said, this is not going to be the sexiest, collection you've ever seen. A lot of these cards are going to be 120, 180, 400, 250s, 300, whatever, but still always fun to look at. Michael Jordan cards. I've always thought this card was pretty cool. The 1993 Fleer number 224 league leader card. We've got a 93 Fleer number 28. That's the true base from 93 Fleer. Fleer Superstars, this is an insert card, number 7. I've got it pulled up in Card Ladder. Let's check it out. It's a great looking card. I like the back of the card too. Big image of Jordan, pretty focused, pretty intense. On the front, you got multiple images of Jordan on the front playing offense and defense with a picture of him shooting in the background. This card most recently sold for $353, which is a big jump over what it has been selling for. My guess is that's probably the all-time high. $353 is what you're looking at right there. Sold on eBay with 4 sharp corners. Big jump from the 224, so that's a card you'll see probably in the Fanatics weekly auction. Next, we've got a sharpshooter from 1993, PSA 10, a great Jordan insert, a card you will find in the hierarchy. It's card number 3 in that insert set. We've got this one pulled up. This one last sold for $600, which again, that also might be an all-time high. If I had to guess, I'd be guessing, I think that's the only time this card's ever hit $600, and so it looks like that one's riding on a high note as well. We've got the 93 Finest, Jordan's first ever Finest card, not the refractor, just the base card. They all look green. I don't know if it's green or if it's clear or the picture's good or whatever. I never can get this right, but this base card is a $1,000 card now. Don't look now, but the last 2 sales have both been over $1,000, once on eBay, once on Fanatics Buy It Now. Right after it sold on eBay, somebody went on Fanatics Buy It Now and bought it for $50 less. I guess that does make sense. That was another card you'll find on Fanatics. The next one, we got the top 10 from 1995. Insert card you will find in the hierarchy. This card is really doing well lately. It's a great looking card. It looks like a swimming pool. It's like a pink swimming pool behind Michael Jordan is what I see. $750 for the most recent sale of this card. Last 3 in a row have all been over $700. Hasn't been a sale in about a month, so the next one should do well as well. This one's a little bit lower pop 125. Not too bad right there on that Hoops top 10. A base card Hoops number 21 going around the great Shaquille O'Neal. Number crunchers. Okay, you talk about a card that's hard to grade. We're definitely looking this one up in Card Ladder. This is a second duplicate copy for me of the numbers crunchers. Here it is right here. 1,590 was the last sale. That is a humongous sale for this card. It's been graded 1457. Pretty decent print run, but check out the gem percentage. 5%, less than 100 gems. Hierarchy card, insert, checks all the boxes, and that's why tough condition sensitive single digit gem percentage is going to do really, really well. And the last one sold for $15.90 for a reason. Moving along, we got the teammates. Everybody's familiar with the red teammates. This is the blue teammates. It looks like there's a pretty serious scratch on the slab of this card. I'm going to go ahead. What I'll do is I'll create a request. I'll have this card shipped back here to me in Baton Rouge. It's also askew within the deal itself, but I'll have it shipped back to me in Baton Rouge, and then I'll move it over to PSA, and I'll ask them to put it in a new slab, right? I'll just leave it in that slab, send it that way, and hopefully they'll just re-slab it into a slab that's not cracked. Oh, sorry, I was going to look that one up. Everybody knows about the blue one. This is the red one. Where is it? Okay, so there it is right there. That's the blue one, T59. The red one is T7. Here's the red one if you want to see what it looks like. These two actually piece, wait, no, these don't piece together. Wait, these don't piece together, do they? No, he pieces together with Pippin. Yeah, that's what I thought. So this is the Series 1 T7, and this is a Pop 44, or approximately a Pop 44. There's the red one right there. Let's see what the pop of the red one is. The red one's a Pop 44 with a 10% gem rate. The blue one that I just showed you in this Thunder Down Under collection last sold for $750. It actually outsold the most recent two red T7 sales. This is the T59. It's actually a higher pop, and it's actually an easier gem percentage. So I'm not sure why the blue would be outselling the red, but it is. It is what it is, and I need to have that one shipped back home. Upper Deck, Michael Jordan, card number 316 from 97. Jordan Upper Deck. I love this card. I feel like it could be an insert. It's a great image of Jordan Duncan. Matumbo's watching right there. Who's this guy? That's Robert Parrish in his later years, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong, but I think it is. It says Jams 97 on it, so pretty good image of Michael Jordan dunking that ball right there. That card doesn't get enough love. That card's a great image. Again, printed a billion times, so not too much to see here. Card number 139 in the set. Upper Deck Nestle Slam Dunk Jordan, number 22 right there. Michael Jordan 97 Ultra Gold Medallion. Now we're talking about cards that have got a little oomph to them, right? A little price behind them. Here it is. This is the 98 Greats, and yes, there is a gold medallion version of this card. And if you ever aren't sure, like it's got a gold tint to it, you can't really tell. You just really can't tell. It looks just like a 98 Greats, but if you flip it over on the back and you go look at the card number, well, first of all, it's going to say Gold Medallion Edition right there in front of your face. And then when you go look at the card number, what does it say? 259G. So when you're searching, if you're looking for this card and you're trying to put it in your collection, we'll look no further because I've got it for you. But if you're trying to search for it on eBay or Alt or Golden or Fanatics or whatever, I always use parentheses, put a comma in between. I put 259 and I put 259G because oftentimes the seller will not put the G on there, so you don't want to miss it if they didn't. What's it selling for? $24.83 was the last sale. Pop 41, Dirk Nowitzki City, 10% gem rate, 506 graded, only 41 PSA 10s, so that card's going to do real well. Next, we've got the 97 Ultra Jordan number 23. Great looking card right there. It's just a base card, but it's actually got some pretty decent value for a base card as well. Star Power Plus. We got the Star Power. We got the Star Power Plus, Star Power Supreme, two big brothers, right? This is the baby. This is just the base one, but even this one's got a little something to it. Check it out. Here it is. Last one sold on Probstein for $875. The last four sales, it even eclipsed $900. So $860, $900, $750, $861, $875. Only a pop of 126, a gem rate of 11%. So that is a nice little starter set insert from the Michael Jordan hierarchy. Big Shots, another one, card number 1 in that insert set, and there's Michael Jordan right there, and a lot of people miss this part, but right here inside, because he's got a white uniform, it says Big Shots on it, which is pretty cool, and this card on the back looks sort of like a reverse negative of it. I think I looked this one up too. Yeah, this one actually is doing really well lately also. A jump from 618 to 833. How many of these are out there? 120, 10% gem rate. So just into the double digits on that one. The Big Shots. We've got a Jordan and Pippen card, right? You could probably make it a, concerted effort and make it one of your, hobby journeys to collect every Jordan and Pippen dual card, right? Every card that they're both on. By the way, that is going to be Blair Rasmussen on that card, maybe, if I had to guess. And who is Pippen dunking on? That's I think that's Hot Rod Williams right there in the background. I'm not sure, but I think that's Hot Rod Williams. Super cheap card, 92 Upper Deck MVP, number 67. We've got one of the Panini 92 stickers. This is sticker number 12. Not too many of those out there. And then we got a bunch of these 92 Skybox USA. These were printed ad nauseum. Very, very little value on these cards. But if you're a set collector and you wanted to get them all, this is probably a good place to start. So keep your eyes open. Go check out the Fanatics Buy It Now. Check out the Fanatics weekly auctions, and make sure you use the affiliate link that's located in my YouTube description if you are interested. Now, this one hits a little bit different. Look at that image on that one. The original Jordan ones, you've got the rope chain around his neck, and he's just like looking down at the rim. Crazy. MJ right there, guarding. What's going to be a foreign guy, so I'm not going to be able to guess that one. 92 Skybox, number 31. I never really liked this set, to be quite honest with you. Just didn't think it looked that good. Here's another 92 sticker, number 128. Fifth anniversary from Hoops Scoring Leaders Karl Malone. This is mislabeled in Fanatics. This should say 5th anniversary parallel because it's got the gold seal right there. I will definitely go through all of these cards, and I'm going to have them update the titles on some of these. It's real simple to request and edit. I would show you if I was in my vault, but I'm on a shareable link right now. Anytime you have a card that's in your Fanatics vault, if you see something that's wrong in the title, it's real simple. There's a button there. You don't have to call anybody. You don't have to wait for customer support. You just go in and you request an edit, and they will get to it. It might not be immediately, but they will get to it, and they will adjust your deal, and you'll get an email saying, hey, we adjusted your deal. Another one. This one does say 5th anniversary. Did I miss it on the last one? No, Hoops Scoring Leaders. That's supposed to say 5th anniversary, and it doesn't. Here's another one. Hoops 5th anniversary East team photo with Michael Jordan, number 281. There's your 5th anniversary seal right there. Let's name everybody. Here we go. Larry Nance, Scottie Pippen, Brad Daugherty, Mark Price, Larry Johnson, Dominique Wilkins, Jordan, Dumars, He Who Shall Not Be Named, Shaquille O'Neal, Detlef Schrempf, and then we've got Patrick Ewing on there as well. Of course, coached by the great Pat Riley. And look at old Jeff Gundy, maybe the future coach of the New York Knicks. Who knows? I don't know. But there's your all-star team from that season. And then a really special gold medallion. Love, love, love this card. I've actually owned 3 copies of this card, and this is the 3rd that has arrived. And again, on the back, no way you can miss this one. Gold medallion. This one's gold on the front, right? So it's really gold. Like this one is blindingly gold. It's different than the 98 greats. This one most recently sold for $2,225, which I suspect is going to be the all-time high for this card. Yeah, it's almost certainly the all-time high. Only 80 PSA 10s. 3 of them are sitting in Cajun land. 7% gem rate. 1,400 of these have been graded. Let's move along. Great card right there. Love that card. Jordan dunking on one of his best friends. And so there's the regular, right? And so you can tell the difference. The regular's got the true color of the floor in the background. The gold is just gold in the background, right? And, of course, the gold medallion and the word ultras in gold, et cetera, et cetera. More Upper Deck International MJ stickers. These are super cheap little sticker packs or whatever. I've got actually hundreds of these little sticker packs over here from the cross-country collection that I bought. But I think every single sticker in here is Michael Jordan, if I'm not mistaken. Card number 68, 66. There's card number 47. There is an Upper Deck MJX number 32. And then an Upper Deck Black Diamond single, number 22. A lot of Black Diamond. We saw that in past episodes of Thunder Down Under. And then another MJX, card number 21, where Jordan's going to finish up, and around the great Byron Scott, who I really liked to watch as a little kid. He was always a stud. Very bouncy, but he could also shoot the piss out of it. And that's it, guys. The end of it. Thunder Down Under. That's episode number 8. 50 more cards. Some really cool stuff. The gold medallions are cool. A couple of Tier 4 Cajun Cardboard hierarchy inserts in there as well. If you like the video, guys, do me a favor. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Go ahead and click through and go watch the next one, right? I'm going to keep putting these out. You're going to see them maybe 2-3 days apart each one until you get through all 11 of these. And it's just show and tell time. That's all there is to it. Maybe a little bit of educational stuff. We check in on the price of some of these cards. It never hurts to pick up a little bit of information about the Michael Jordan card market. Maybe you learn one tiny little thing about Michael Jordan cards that you didn't know. I know this, going through collections, curating collections, and by the way, I'm always looking to buy. I am always looking to buy. It doesn't have to be Michael Jordan. I'm always looking to buy collections, raw, graded, doesn't matter. Even baseball, football, whatever, just reach out. I'm always willing to talk. Usually deals get done. I pay pretty strongly. I pay in lump sums. There's no collection that's going to be too expensive. There's no collection that's going to be too cheap. So I'm always looking to buy. Every time I go through one of these and I curate a collection, I learn more about Michael Jordan cards. If anybody out there tells you they know everything about Michael Jordan cards, they are lying straight to your face. There are so many nuances and niches and little parallels. I learned the other day that there is an Upper Deck 99 Upper Deck Jamboree and a 99 Upper Deck Encore Jamboree. Same card, but they look different with the foil on the front. I had no idea. I have no idea. It's a card that's it's in the freaking hierarchy, and I had no idea. Well, it's not in the hierarchy, but the level 1 and level 2 are in the hierarchy. So there's a lot of crazy stuff out there in the Michael Jordan card world, and I'm learning something new every day, and hopefully this video helped you guys with a little bit of education and entertainment. Thank you guys, as always, for watching. Keep collecting. Don't forget to try to use the promo code Cajun if you ever sell your cards on the Fanatics marketplace, auctions, or buy it now, using that promo code Cajun. And you can attach that promo code after the cards have already arrived in your vault in your submissions drop down menu. Just type in CAJUN, all capital letters, and you're home free. And I would truly appreciate it. And I can't tell you how much I thank all the people out there who have been thoughtful enough to use the Cajun promo code already to this point. It's helping me grow the channel. I'm getting a little bit better at what I do. And, you know, maybe one day I'll be doing this full time. If I'm doing a video a day as a part-time job, imagine how many I could crank out, or at least how much better quality the videos would be, how much more thoughtful I could be if I had all day to devote to these things. So thank you guys for watching. As always, keep collecting, stay positive in the hobby, and peace.